Friends, happy 2023. Today we are working with Heartfelt Creations Rustic Sunflower, and as you can see, I have already started to take my paper pad apart. If you want to see a more detailed page by page of this, I do have the haul of this, and I'll post that in the video description. So we are going to be working with today the shaping mold with and without the shaping mold. I have the sunflower can and freezer, stamp and die. So here's what it looks like, and then you get the coordinating die. And then also we'll be working with the sunflower basics, which comes in different sizes, and you also get the little leaf that goes with it. So first I am going to show you how to make the flower without the mold, because you don't need the mold to create beautiful flowers. So what you're going to do is just stamp and cut out your flower of any size, and I have chosen to use some yellow paper. I stamped it with some yellow ink. You can use white paper and color it if you like. So that's super simple, super easy. And then once you do that, it is good for you to have a flower shaping tool. I have one here from Heartfelt Creations, and pretty much all you do is you take your floral and you just kind of just give it some motion, and you could do it on the front side or you can do it on the back side, so it's up to you. Super fast, super easy. And look at that, look at the difference between the flat one and the one, can you see that? Let's see, let me hold it up so you can see better. So as you can see, the flat one, and then we have one that has more dimension. So we're going to do the same thing to this one, just kind of pressing this around. And I'm just using the little foam pad that came with this particular flower shaping kit. So then once you do that, you would just take some glue, and you could use different sizes. I am using two of the same sizes, which I think this is the medium size. I might be wrong. I think it's the medium. So then you have your beautiful sunflower. Now, if you have prills, or like if you have some darker color glitter, you can definitely use that to put in the center, or you could just use colored ink. I will be using some of the, sorry, I'm trying to get my glue, it seems to be stuck. I will be using some of the they have something called, I think it's called Redland Elements, and it looks like this. It's not a pleasant smell, but it's not a bad smell, but it is a smell to it. Yeah, but it kind of goes away. So anyways, you would just take some glue, put that, use a lot of glue. What I learned is that I didn't use a lot of glue because I pre-made some flowers. So I'm just going to do this for the purpose of the video. So you just take some, oh, well, there we go. And that's why you have a piece of paper or something. But yeah, it has like a earthy smell. And here's what it looks like. If you see more of that glue, it's good to press it in. It has some glitter in it, but it's more of like a, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to say sand, but it has like, it's yeah, it's nice to have though. It really does give your florals that realistic look. So I would recommend getting some of that if you are a sunflower lover and you like to make florals. So anyways, I will get this cleaned up. So then I will show you another flower that I will be using. We're going to make 2 cards. Sorry, just tidying up here. I am a messy crafter. So I will show you another flower. So what you can do for this flower, I'm going to be using some of these sponge daubers from Heartfelt, and you can just take some ink, and I'm just have some distress oxide here and dried marigold, and you could just take some of it and just go around the edges of your flowers to give it some color to the ends. I did use some bright yellow paper, so this definitely tones it down some, and you know, you can do whatever you want. So as you can see, the colors. All right, so that's optional. So then for another floral that I will be using, this one came with the Rustic can and freezer, and that is a standing floral here. So as you can see, there are two sizes. So what I've done is taken, where am I? Sorry, I'm looking for it. I've taken a floral, some of the their shaping paper. You can use your own regular paper, it doesn't matter, but I do have the shaping paper. So what I did is just stamped and colored it just like that, and then now to shape it, same thing. So just take it and just give it like some movement to your floral, turn it around, give some to that stem and that leaf, you know. So just the more you do it, the more dimension you'll have. So then you could still like add some of that color to the ends of it, up to you. And yeah, just use your inks to color it. You could use your markers. So there we go. And then you would do the same thing and add the glue and the little center red lint elements, and it'll come out like this. And then of course I added some glitter. Easy, right? All right, so let's create some cards. Let me show you the mold. If you decide to use the mold, you would just take whatever florals that you are going to use. You can just put these in face down. And I also have one of the leaves. I will show you that one. This is how it'll look when it comes out, dimension, and then I'll show you how to do the leaf without the I'm just spritzing it with a little bit of water, just a little bit, just to loosen up the fibers. So then you're going to take it and you need to put it in your machine. Please check their website for compatible machines. You do need to have a wide opening machine. I usually use my Spellbinders Platinum, the smaller one. This is the Platinum 6. They have the larger one. Either one will work. And then you also can use your wide opening electronic machines if you have. So then you just put that in between your two clear plates, run it through. Run it through, and then your florals will come out with that beautiful dimension. There we go. So now we have two beautiful dimension flowers. And then we would just take it, we will put some glue in the center. I'm using some hot glue for speed. You can use wet glue, and you just offset it, and there you go. Same thing. Then we take it, and just me personally, just coloring some of the edges. And then of course I will put the little red lint elements in the center. Remember, you can use ink, you can use whatever you have to color your centers. I'm just adding that dimension, and then glitter it, and we're done. So that's how it will look if you use the mold. But remember, the mold is not necessary. Now for the leaf, this is how it looks with the mold. If you don't have the mold, it's flat. I just stamped it on some green paper. Take your shaping tool and just kind of just give it some motion, you know. And then on the back, same thing. And there we go. Now you don't get as much dimension. You can if you keep working with it, but it does take away the flatness of that paper. So that's that. So now let's begin with my first card. I am going to be making a slimline card. And what I've done is just taken some of the paper. It is double-sided, and I'm just gonna glue this to my card base. I did cut it to the size of the card, and that's it. I'm just gonna glue it on. So this is a pretty collection. I know it may not be sunflower seasoning. Isn't that what you use for food? I know it may not be sunflower season, but you can definitely start getting in that floral spirit. I know that there have been a little bit of more warmer days during this winter, so that's good. All right, so I'm just gluing that on. And it's never too early to make your seasonal cards. So then what I have is this gate. This is from a previous Heartfelt collections. It was a Christmas collection. So I'm just using this. I stamped and colored it, added some oxides, and I have some foam tape on the back. You can cut this to make the gate open. That's why I did that, but I decided I'm going to keep it closed. So yeah, so I'm just going to, I put foam tape on it to raise it up, and I'm just going to remove that and glue that to my card. That I have that glued on. What I have decided to do is I have some grass, and this is also from a previous Heartfelt collection, and I just stamped it and glittered it, and I'm going to have that here. But before I do that, these are the smaller florals that I showed you how to make. I am going to actually add my florals, and yep, so I will be trimming off the edges of a few of them because I want them to be the height. I want it to have height difference, so one taller than the other. So I just have some foam tape on the back of it, just one piece, and as you can see, I'm just going in a little row here. Actually, I want them spread a little further apart. So we're just making some little sunflowers in front of our gate, and yeah, super pretty. These are very easy to do. Like I say, you don't need that mold, so if you don't want to purchase the molds, you don't have to. And then I have this one up here. So then what I'm going to do is take this grass, I'm just going to put some hot glue on it, and I'm just going to put it over top of these precious florals. So pretty. And then what I've also done is I have made two of the smaller florals, and I'm just gonna put some hot glue on those, and I just got those to put like right here on the side of each of the fence of the gate. So just put that there. And then I have some cute little butterflies of my own, so you can use your own things. You don't have to use all of their items. You can use your own items. Makes it super special, super pretty. And I also have here, there is a little cute ladybug, which is part of the collection. This one is just from the paper pad that I cut out. So I'm gonna put that ladybug like right there. Super cute. And then this is my own sentiment. This is an Anna Griffin sentiment. Sunny birthday wishes. So I am just going, I just thought that was cute for this. I'm just gonna put that right here. Move the little butterfly wing. Did I glue it? No. Put that right there. Sunny birthday wishes. And then I also have one more cute little blue butterfly that I will put among right here. So how cute is that, right? And then you insert your card or stamp your sentiment on the inside, and you're done. So that's card number one. So for card number two, we are going to be making a 6x6 card. So I have my card base here. In this kit, you get the panels. So I just cut one out, just added a little bit of gold glitter, and I'm just going to glue this to my card base. So I love all of the scenes and the printed card panels. You get your A2 sizes, your 4x6, 6x6, you get your full 12x12 sheet sizes that you can cut up. You get tags, you get little stamps. So it's so much that you get. It's more like a paper kit than a paper pad. So definitely get your money's worth there. and just gluing this on. Okay, so then here is another example of the different size seams and things you get. So I cut this up. I'm actually going to put this in the middle, and this is just to give the card some more detail. These colors, oh, the colors, so they're pretty yellow colors, blue colors, greens, so just very pretty. I think these would be pretty for spring, even though they are more used towards fall and autumn. But like I said, you can never start too early. So that's that. And then what I've done is I've taken from this particular stamp set, which is the Rustic Cannon Freezer. So I've chosen to use this one. So I stamped it. And what I've done is I've stamped it and cut it out. And I know you're like, why you put all that tape on it? So I stamped and cut out 2 of them. And so I'm just going, I did that for dimension, and I just have one on the bottom. So I'm just going to glue this to the middle of the card. And these, you know what also helps with these, you know, your card or project making, these all have colors and designs. So it's like, you know, your card will never look plain. It just won't. So I'm going to put that in the center. And then here is the other one that I created the same exact way. I'm just going to put that on, line it up and put that on top. And I did put some glitter around the edges. Okay, so then now I have some florals that I made. So these are my florals. I am just going to glue these where I like or where I see fit. And also what you can do is with the leaf that I cut, I want to actually cut up, you can cut up some of the pieces, cut the leaf into pieces, so like this, and then you can like put this, you know, within the floral so that the leaves and things are like showing as well. So I did that. So just cut it in a few pieces. And yeah, you just build to, you know, just build. I need another glue stick. All right. So how's your New Year's going, everybody? Mine's going great. I have the holiday blues. That always happens to me. So yeah, I get a little sad. But it's okay. All right, so then now I'm going to glue this one here. And I have another small one here, right here. But I think I want to put some more of that foliage. So let's see. Heartfelt Creations is having a warehouse sale right now. If you guys are interested, check it out. The more you buy, the more you save. Okay, so let's get that down. So that is that one. And then I also have some more of the grass here, and I am just going to put that as well. I don't know, I just like the little grass along the bottom. And then I have this. This is a friendly hello, which is another one of my own sentiments. I might just, excuse me, take my little sponge dauber, ink up the sides a little bit, just to give it some color. You don't have to, but you know, I'm just showing you that you can make these your own, you know, you don't have to follow. It's all about creativity. So put that there, a friendly hello. And then I have another one of these butterflies that I cut out in like a champagne color, and I'm just gonna put that there. And that is our card number 2. So here is our sunflower card. Super pretty, super bright for you guys. And go on over to Heartfelt Creations and get your sunflower collection. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys. Bye.